Hi, I'm Erik Linask. I'm here on the exhibit hall floor at IT Expo in Miami. I'm talking now with Jon Brinton, who's president of Mitel NetSolutions. Jon, welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Erik.
So most of our audience is obviously familiar with Mitel. Maybe not so familiar with Mitel NetSolutions. Tell me, what is Mitel NetSolutions?
Okay. Mitel NetSolutions is a carrier services division of Mitel. We provide business communication services to over 10,000 businesses across the U.S. So we're serving their needs for their local services, WAN connectivity, SIP trunking, and providing all those services to customers who have also invested in our Mitel software platform for their communication system.
So you then are also the focal point of this week's announcement, this week's MVNO announcement.
Right. NetSolutions has traditionally been a wireline carrier, and we've announced that we have an MVNO offering that we're bringing to market, where we'll now be able to take our customers to the next phase of integration. Part of the theme of Mitel, we have a 40-plus city bus tour now that's going across the U.S., a Simply Communicating tour. So part of our theme is simplifying our customers' communications environment, and we believe bringing wireless into that mix with their business communications platform is another leap forward in helping them to simplify their communications.
So we know that there have been a lot of MVNOs that haven't met with a whole lot of success. Do you see this as an entirely different opportunity coming from the business, from the enterprise angle, as opposed to trying a consumer type offering?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the key is Mitel is a software communications company. So that software today may run on a virtualized server with our partnership with VMware. It may be a client that potentially runs on their wireless device. So we know our customers have many different devices they use to communicate. And what the MVNO offering does for us, it helps us to bring all those devices within the ability to either run the communication software or to be able to be influenced and controlled by the Mitel communication software. So we think that's a unique value proposition that we have that is different than many of the other MVNO offerings you've seen.
Now, I guess for your business customers, that really makes I guess at the end of the day, it just makes life simpler for them.
Right.
Their communications life easier,
Yeah.
simpler.
Right.
What does it do in terms of cost? What they're going to be paying for their services?
Well, I think anytime you can centralize more of your different services with one provider or one company, you're obviously going to leverage a lot of value in your spend. And then it's their cost of support and ownership, this whole Simply Communicating theme that we have of being able to take and get your wireline and wireless services and your Mitel communication software from one company, have one single centralized point of accountability for providing all those services to your business, and then again to be able to consolidate your overall billing and expense, get greater discounts because you have more of your business with one vendor. So, and we've, that's something that we've experienced. NetSolutions has been in business since 1991, and that's part of the value add that we provide to customers is being able to give them that single point of accountability for their service offerings.
So, launching this MVNO offering, is that something that came out of customer demand, or is this something you just saw an opportunity to do?
Well, I think we've been through a period of time where we've seen a lot of convergence between voice and data networks. We're really hitting the inflection point where now we have convergence between the wireline and wireless networks. And what's happened is the applications that we're able to deliver, the devices that we can have are obviously far superior to what they were in the past from a smartphone perspective, that it's just probably a right time in the marketplace for us to be able to bring this to our customers. So it is something that we've looked at multiple times in the past, but we're really at the point from customer acceptance, demand, and the ability to do it well, that it's the time for us to be able to launch an MVNO offering.
Now, speaking of devices, are you going to have your own branded wireless phones as well?
Well, we haven't released our final device selection that we'll be marketing. I can tell you that it's heavily weighted to smartphone. There is some branding capability, but more importantly, it's the capacity in the future Like I said, as we talk about the software that you can place on the devices, the clients that you can have to integrate with your Mitel's communications director, communications platform, that will really, I think, be the greatest benefit to the customer.
So really a single device communication solution.
Well, that's probably, when you look at with wireline and wireless devices, I don't know if you really get to a single device, because people aren't always, you're not always at your desk. You need different devices for different modes of operation. It's being able to unify multiple devices, so that way you've got a single point of control, and to be able to use all those devices as if they were your office extension.
Excellent. Been talking here at IT Expo with Jon Brinton from Mitel NetSolutions. Jon, thanks for joining me.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.